Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back, another video. Today again, we're just gonna be focusing a lot more on Leetcode. I'm probably not gonna do the project at all. Got the interview coming up Friday. Friday interview. That's in 2 days at 12:30 p.m. Um, so that's gonna be neat. You know, maybe the series will come to an end. We will see. We will see. Shout out GitHub followers. Appreciate y'all every day. You know how it is. Pokemon sound of the day. That Pokemon today is Primeape. So let's take a listen, shall we? What? This guy's mad. Okay. That was chill, bro. That was chill. Let's just take a look at the Leetcode of the day. Maybe we want to do it, maybe we don't. Have I done this? No. Alright. I'm low-key tired today, though. That's the thing. Take 3 characters from the left of S. What kind of stupid problem is this, bro? I fear this is a DP problem. I kind of want to look at it. It's not at all. I gotta stop cheating, bro. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? For C and S. Okay, so now after this, we know that a valid solution exists. That's neat. Damn, I'm freaking tired. Why am I so tired? A. Stupid problem. Yeah, how do you do this? How do you do this problem? Like, how do I decide? Like, how can I decide to do this and this? Okay, I think here's what I need to do, okay? I need to determine what is like the deepest thing. So like what's the hardest thing to get 2 A's, 2 B's, or 2 C's, right? Like what will take the most amount of traversing, right? So in this case, it's C at or 2 C's. At 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this is 5. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's also 5. And then this is 2. Dang, what if they're both? Maybe it's the furthest one, but it's like the most I get. So it's like if I do C. Shit. Is there a keybind for this? 5? Oh my god, you can use. Wait, what is this? Huh? Huh, it's cool. What is that? I think I might be getting distracted. Maybe not. Okay. So from this, I get. Oh shit. What? Oh, the tool does not work the way I thought it would. I really don't like that. I would get 4A and oh, this simplifies to 2A and 1B, and then this one is 2A 1C. Oh, they're like literally equal because the total is 3 here. Like if this total was 4, you can just return. But they're both 3. So then you just take the minimum. You just take the minimum of this way and then this way. Because then the minimum becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 steps. Oh wait, no, that does matter. Because it's minimum steps. So you don't simplify it to... You don't simplify this to 2. Because this is 5 steps. Wait, what? What am I talking about? Am I stupid? Of course it's 5 steps. I have that written right here. No, it does simplify then, probably. Because then now you're missing. This isn't B, it's C. 1C. Because now it's how many more steps? So it's 1, 2, 3. So this would be 3. And then this would be. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3 as well. Solution was what, 8? So you find the hardest one to get, and then you do the minimum steps to fill the other 2. Or maybe you go from, like, you find the hardest one, or like the longest to shortest. Maybe? I don't know. Find the longest one. Ah, man, okay. How do I even do that? I'm not even sure how I find the 2, like... When it's up K... Dude, is this problem not, like, really hard? It's not less than 2, it's less than K. Do I need a way to determine, like... I need a way to determine how many, like, how do I know that B takes 5 steps to get? How would I ever know that? How would I know that B takes 5 steps to get? I have no idea how I would even do this. Like, I have no fucking idea, bro. Maybe I just go from like until they meet in the middle then. Like I go, for C, I go like 2 or 1, 1. Then how would I, what if it's easier to just do that then? I don't know. Oh. This problem's impossible. 1 second. This problem's dead ass impossible, bro. I'm not even joking. This problem's impossible. How the Dude, I'm so tired as well. Man. I feel like if I wasn't tired, this problem would get solved, but because I'm just staring at this with no idea what's going on. I feel like this is one of those where I'm thinking of edge cases that don't exist. Like I have a bad habit of doing that. Dude, how do I get like... Maybe I'm thinking about it like wrong. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not. No, this is right. You have to find like what takes the most steps to get, and then you like fill in the gaps after that. But it's just like how the maybe I just take the minimum. Like for this way, it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It takes 12 to get everything you need. This way, it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or maybe I just do it takes 2 steps to get 2 A's. It takes 9 steps to get 2 B's. Yeah, but then how would you distinguish like... You take X characters from the left side. What is the minimum number of characters you need to take from the right side? Find this for all the values of X. What? Oh, okay. Okay. So if I take this 1A, I would need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Okay. Yeah, see, this problem is probably not as hard as I thought it was. All right. 4. Is this not an n squared solution then? Okay, hold on. We got complete equals 0 if C no if C not wait, it's while okay, but this is problematic. Well, first of all, my solution is n squared, so I'm just gonna TLE, but whatever. Steps. Wait, what? Yeah, something's very wrong with this. At the end of this, it needs to be hashy. Yo, what? Negatives? Oh, so J's just negative. Wait, what? Oh boy. B is 8. Dude, I'm so lost right now. How is it -2? How is it not crashed? Excuse me. Well, because it's going here. Ah, I hate Python, dude. Okay, you know what I need? I need a function. Def. I need to take in the steps. Complete. Map. Can I? And I guess that's it. If do I need to make a copy of this? Dude, am I tripping or is this problem ridiculously difficult? Did I like find my weak spot or something? It's always these string problems that are always just like weirdly hard for me. Hmm. Okay, if I get a TLE, at least I did it right, kind of. But Jesus Christ. What? How is it 0? Yeah. And there it is, bro. And there's the magic time limit exceeded. So many letters. K equals 32,000. Okay. I shouldn't have to recompute this. Can I just store it? No, I'm watching the Leetcode video. That's 40 minutes on this problem, dude. I don't know how to do it, bro. It's too hard. Failing this interview. Oh, comment. Yeah, dope, bro.
Hey everyone, welcome back, and let's write some more neat code today. So today let's solve a problem. Take k of each character from left and right. Interesting problem today. I'm not going to lie, this one did kind of piss me off just a tiny bit. I went down the wrong path for that. The idea is relatively simple conceptually. We're given
Is
a
it?
string that only consists of 3 different
Oh, that
characters,
idea. Yeah, it's pretty
A,
simple.
B, and C. And we're given an integer k. What we want to do is basically we have a pointer here and a pointer here. We're allowed to choose characters from either end of the string. So if I want to, I can pick this A, and then I'd have to shift my pointer inward, and then maybe I could pick this A as well, and also maybe this B as well, and then my pointer is over here. And then maybe from this side, I pick these 5 characters, and then my pointer is all the way over here. Let me use green. I chose these 3 characters, and then I chose these 3. These are the ones that are remaining, and this is the solution to this problem because that variable k equals 2 that we're given means that we want to choose at least 2 occurrences of each character A, B, C. So if you count up what we have so far, it looks like we actually have 4 A's, and for the B's, we have exactly 2 of them. For the C's, we have exactly 2 of them over here. So in total, we chose 8 characters, and this is the minimum number of characters we have to choose in order for us to have at least 2 of each character. It looks like we have a couple extra A's, but that's not a problem because there wasn't any way to avoid that. This pointer, sure, you could have shifted it to the left, but then instead of removing an A, like an extra one of these 2 A's that we have 4 A's, you end up removing the B. Same thing with this pointer. If you keep shifting it, you're not going to remove these A's first, you're going to remove a C. And we actually need every B and C that we have. We didn't have any extra of those. So I'm going to briefly show you the train of thought that I had, and then I'll give you a clue on the actual optimal solution to this problem, and then we'll go ahead and explain it. I think the clue and the thought process is really the key takeaway from today's problem. The solution isn't super difficult. I mean, it's difficult if you've never solved something like this before, but the most important thing is definitely the thought process. So I thought this is a medium problem. Okay, we have 2 pointers. It doesn't look like we can be greedy given that we can't predict the future. I mean, if I had, let's say, an A on this side and an A on this side, how do I know which one am I supposed to choose? I have no idea. I can't predict which characters are coming next here or which characters are coming next here. So that tells me that, well, we might have to backtrack. We might have to try every possibility. And then among those, figure out, well, what was the minimum number of characters we actually had to choose? So backtracking would probably be exponential to the power of n, but we can possibly add some memoization to that, and it's technically possible. That's why I did, and maybe some of you did as well, went down the wrong path, because memoization is possible, and it does improve the backtracking solution quite a bit. And when I say memoization, that is a dynamic programming technique. I won't be going over that like super in depth. I think those of us that are good at dynamic programming, we recognize that this problem is actually pretty trivial to solve if you do it recursively, if you do the memoization solution. Trivial? So that's why I thought, given that this is a medium problem, maybe that is the intended solution. If you don't know anything about this, you could probably check out Leetcode.io for a lot of resources and courses on it. But this was not the approach to today's problem. Because if we were going to do memoization, the parameters we'd be passing into that would be a left pointer, a right pointer, and we'd probably have to maintain the count of 3 different characters, A, B, and C, and we'd have to obviously count each of those separately, and the max count of each of these, even though we just want at least K occurrences of it, it's possible we might have a large number of A's, a large number of B's, but not enough C's. So in the worst case, the size of each of these could be up to n, proportional to n at least. Same thing with right, same thing of left. Like these are going to be proportional to n. So this solution, I think roughly like in the worst case, would be something like n to the power of 5, even with memoization. I don't usually look at the constraints of the problems, so I didn't actually quite catch this. But if you have the length, which in our case is what n is, in the worst case, it could be 10 to the power of 5. Well, if you raise that to the power of 5, you get, I think, 10 to the power of 25. A very, very large number. That's a big hint of why this solution won't work. I usually don't look at the constraints though, because in interviews you usually don't get constraints. So before I started implementing the solution, I just took a peek at what the intended solution was for this problem. And then as soon as I saw the hint, which is like the pattern that this problem falls into, I immediately knew what I had done. I had made a classic blunder. The clue is this. This problem can be solved with the sliding window technique. You might be thinking that doesn't really make a lot of sense. And if you are thinking that, it is reasonable because we have 2 pointers. How could that be a sliding window when the 2 pointers are initialized at the ends of the array? We're choosing a prefix and we're choosing a suffix from the array. How does that fall into the sliding window? Well, the answer to that problem, sorry for the light theme here, is basically math. There's this long-ass LinkedIn post. Well, it's not that long, I guess, just a couple sentences.
This is how you spell his name? I thought it was Navi. Navdeep? His name is Navi, though. Navi. Why is it Navdeep, bro? What's he deep in?
That I made, but this is a very, very useful technique when it comes to Leetcode problems, and honestly, just problem solving.
His watermark on this quote, bro.
In life, invert. Always invert. If you're solving a hard problem and you don't know what to do, invert the problem. What that means in this is think about the problem in reverse. What we're trying to do is choose the minimum number of elements. Well, I guess this was that. The minimum of these such that the count is greater than k for A, B, and C. Well, we could take that problem and think about it in reverse because, yeah, we can't predict the future as we have the 2 pointers we're trying to shift in. But if you think about the problem in reverse, you could also say, well, this is the region, the elements that I did not choose, I want to maximize this window because instead of thinking about two
What?
separate parts, a prefix and a suffix, I now only have to worry about one contiguous part. That's a little bit more easy to reason about. At least in the context of code. When it comes to the math, it's going to be a little more tricky maintaining the counts because think of this. We want to maximize this window such that the counts of this region and this region still satisfy this condition down there. So how exactly do we do that? Well, first you have to recognize that if we have this window, within this window, all we will have is the count of characters inside of the window. But we want the count of characters outside of the window. How do we get that? Well, again, I think conceptually it's pretty simple. I'll just draw a picture because I think this is probably the easiest way to explain it for most people. Imagine I have a circle, and then imagine inside of that circle, I have a little circle here. I just want the area of everything inside of the big circle except for everything inside of the little circle. Now you tell me, am I gonna somehow write a formula to compute the area of this region from scratch? That seems hard to do, but it seems a lot easier just to take the area of the entire circle and subtract from it the area of the little circle. That's what we're going to do. That little problem-solving technique, which I think is relatively simple when you think about it in these terms, is exactly what we're applying to this problem. In other words, I'm going to get the total count of A, B, and C. And then as I have my sliding window in here, which we haven't really discussed how we're going to implement that just yet, but as I have that window, then let's say I have this window, and let's say inside of this window, I'm maintaining the counts of A, B, and C, and I have that. That's my current count. Then it becomes pretty straightforward to calculate the counts of characters outside of the window. You just take the total minus the current count. Okay, so now how does that help us? Now, let's just assume we have a straightforward way. Given a sliding window, we can easily calculate the counts outside of that. What are we trying to do? We're trying to maximize the window starting from every possible position such that the counts outside are greater than or equal to k. As long as that's the case, we will be increasing the window. So now I think it falls into a very simple sliding window problem template.
Wait, I think I kind of get it. Damn, 50 minutes on this problem. What am I doing with my life, dude? I should quit. And I should do something else. I should become a welder or a plumber or a builder or a construction worker. I should do that, bro. Honestly. Fucking. No sliding windows when you're fixing toilets, bro. All right. Let's get rid of all this garbage right here. Okay. Okay, check map. I don't need to do that. I don't need to check a map. Okay. Wait, is this wrong? No. Oh, I'm trying to get the max of this. Right? Oh, it's gonna be flow infinite. Yeah. Yeah, this solution would have never been come up with ever. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I would have never came up with this. Damn, bro. That was brutal. Sliding window technique, bro. Fucking stupid.
If you're not familiar with this, I don't expect you to always just say result is
Bro, what is this guy typing? Count of ORD S at spot L minus. Just use a hash map, bro. No one. This is so unreadable.
is equal to minimum of itself as well as the length of the string minus the size of the window. The size of the window will be right minus left plus 1. Up here, we don't need to say while the left pointer is in bounds or anything like that. Sometimes you do. We'll actually never get an index out of bounds error because if our window became of size 0, it's always going to be valid. So as soon as the left pointer reaches the right pointer, this loop will stop anyway. So we're done there.
Yeah, this was a dead ass impossible problem, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But I did it, so screw you. All right. On to okay, we got 189 rotate array. Okay. How do I want to modify this in place, though? How do you do it in place? Can I do it like... Oh, I can just do it like this. Rotate 1 step to the right, rotate 2 steps to the right. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a def rotate. If... Isn't this n squared though? So for the first one, I need to... So now it's 7, 7. It's like prev temp. Or is it I plus 1? This is going to go out of bounds, but I just want to see if it like... Oh, it didn't. Oh, it just didn't do anything. Oh, I never called it. I'm an idiot. I'm just really not feeling on my game at all today. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's in the wrong spot though. 1 is supposed to be. Is it 1 then? I don't understand. Nope. It rotated, but these are screwed up. So how do I do that? How do I fix it? Is this -1? Oh yeah. All right. This is an n-squared solution though. This is just not gonna pass. Oops. I mean, this is just TLEs, right? Like, just how it is. Yep. Okay. This needs to do something else. What is that else exactly, though? Dude, instead of I+1, it needs to be I+K, bro. Something like that. And then not -1, it needs to be like... I don't know. It's not -1 though. Yeah. It's like -K or some shit. Well, this needs to be 0, right? So how do I make it 0? Does it need to be 0? I have no idea. Man, I don't really get it. No, I kind of get it. I don't know if I'd be able to write this algorithm from scratch though. I have to practice. I just have to memorize this. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe not. It's just this, and then it's just you get the temp, you change it, and then you do that. But I don't understand when this is breaking. When is current ever equal to start? And why do I even need that? Oh, current equals next IDX. Oh, index. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try to do this one more time. No looking at the cheat sheet, and then I'm probably gonna go to class or some shit like that. All right. Right. So current equals start. While don't I need a count variable as well? Damn, I'm really struggling today. It's my second problem. I've been doing Leetcode for 2 hours now. Jesus, dude. Never gonna make it. 2 hours. 1 hour, 17 minutes. What am I talking about? Is it current? Current, I think. Which is 0 to start off with. Right. So this is like prev temp or something like that. Prev temp. Current. Fuck, why is it so hard? Am I stupid? Bro, what? Yeah, that'll do it. I'm gonna come back from school and do this again. I don't get it completely.